Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Crafty Closet. So today I'm going to give you guys a wash update on those DTF transfers we did using the sublimation printer. Now, these have been through the wash several times, and I'm here to give my people an update on what they look like now. Want to learn what happened with those DTF transfers we did at home on the sublimation printer? Then you know what you got to do. You got to stick around. Stay right here. Okay, so let's get into the update on our DTF transfers. Now, these are the ones we did using the Berryzol kit, and that was the first one we did on the sublimation printer. Now, I'm going to show you guys what they look like. They've been through the wash several times, and I am thoroughly impressed on how well they held up. Now, this was that Mickey. You guys see how it's still bright? Like, this is at least 7 to 8 washes in. Now, it did crack a little bit. I'm going to try to give you guys a close-up so you could see that it did crack a little bit. So there are some whites showing in here, but not enough to toss this shirt and think it's a one and done. This one held up great. Now, this one held up well too. It did fade a little bit, but other than that, it's still, again, it did also crack, and you can see some whites in here. Let me see if I can show you guys how you can, like, you can see there is some white specks in here that you can see through the shirt, and it the wording faded. And remember, this is when I did it, and I told you guys anything with words, you have to make sure you um you mirror it, otherwise your words are going to come out backwards on your image. But this is good. Right now, this is the Berryzol DTF kit we used, and this was on the sublimation printer. The only thing you guys have to remember is the easiest way to make sure that you don't jack up your shirts is you have to wash them inside out. And this is what I learned. You're going to wash your shirts inside out on a cold temperature, and then you're going to hang them out to dry. Do not put them in the dryer, because if you put them in the dryer, they're absolutely going to crack up and get really messed up. So that's when you're using these type of DTF transfers. Make sure to wash them cold, flip them inside out, and then hang them to dry. Now again, this is 10, I want to say this one got washed more than the other one because I wear this one a lot. This one is 10 washes in, and it still looks great. Now, would I sell these? Probably not, only because customers, unless you're going to sell them with some type of forewarning saying this will hold up for 2 to 3 washes, because a customer's going to want to know, if I'm paying all this money for this shirt and I've washed it 2 to 3 times or maybe 4 times and it fades and looks terrible, I'm not happy. So if you want to sell these type of things, you're going to have to make sure that you send a disclaimer with it, and also give wash instructions so that it will last a little longer. But again, this was the Berryzol DTF transfers that we did on the sublimation printer. Now look at that. I don't know if you guys can really see it. I'm going to do another shot, and I'm going to give you close-ups so you can see what I'm talking about when I say it did crack, and you can see the whites behind the shirt. But other than that, it still looks good. And this is that Mickey. The Mickey really held up well, because look how this one is still really, really bright, which is great. And you can see the whites and the cracks, but again, it's still great. Now, there you have it, my people. This is the update on those DTF transfers on the sublimation printer that we did using that Berryzol kit. Still a good kit, y'all. I think you should try it out. And, as always, I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and be well, my friends. They held up real well, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was so surprised. I thought it would look completely faded, but it didn't. And like I said, This one faded more than this one. And we did this about, I don't know, 2 months ago. So, yeah, it's still worth it, y'all. Y'all try it.